What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and this is the Random Lock-In Challenge. I just created it. Let's see if it works. You have to click Lock-In. You hit Random Fighter, and whatever fighter we get, we have to place 3 of them. And if possible, we have to place it on wave 1. But the more important thing, right? I can't do it with gate, right? You can't place gate on 1. I have to have at least 3 gates, and we have to win the game. Random Lock-In Challenge. That's the plan. And honestly, this roll is perfect for it. This roll looks really good. So in order to win the challenge, once again, we have to have 3 of the unit. That means we have to have 3 soul gates this game. Let's see if we can win it. What are we feeling? I mean, everybody always thinks I'm Fiesta, so we can't do the funny start. So I think I might just do a Bone Crusher, right? Like, what's wrong with a Bone Crusher? Bone Crusher's good. Nobody's ever upset about a Bone Crusher. But I'm going to take it off the wall. I'm going to pull it off the wall. Because it seems like things that are on the wall sometimes don't tank that much. And I want my Crusher to tank. So we get snailed, we're good. We're able to pushy push. This guy definitely can snail me. Honestly, I think he can send me 2 snails. So I kind of need to find out what the positioning is for the really good Bone Warrior. If I'm going to overpush here. I want to say it's just right there. I want to say it's half down on the right. And I'm willing to risk the whole game on it. I'm willing to risk the Random Lock-In Challenge on my perfect positioning. No, I think it's one full. It's a full down. It's a full down. Dude, I wish I was so fast. I wish I could use Drakbot, right? Really quickly look at like a high level player's game, you know, how they played the bones. Let's see. Am I already behind? Or did I perfect this? Because I'm getting this snail. I don't get this snail. I do not get this snail. And I don't think it would have worked. I think I needed it where I originally placed it. And I'm getting a big send here. I'm getting a big send. But the best part about it is we didn't leak here, right? We did not leak here where we absolutely would have leaked. So if you're going to try Bone Crusher 6 worker, it's not 1 tile down. It's half a tile down. We learned that the nice way. But I have a lot of good units here, so I don't think we're in that much danger. Like, if I go Double Crusher, I leak, right? If I go Fire Archer, I'm not going to do that well. But I do want to kill some stuff too. You know what? I'm going to go home. My heart's telling me the Aquas. I'm going to go for the Aquas. But I kind of want them nasty. Right? I want them to tank a little bit, but not die. See, I want that brute to go to the left. Oh man, my Aqua didn't even tank a little bit. Not good positioning. Yeah, this could have been pretty decent, but yeah, it wasn't great. But his guy leaked. And my teammate's covering the brutes. And they might take king damage. So mistakes were made by Doofus. But remember, this is the Random Lock-In Challenge. Okay. And in order for us to place 3 gates, guess what? The game needs to last a while. Right? The game needs to last a while, so don't be mad at me. But, ooh, oh my goodness. I was Pirate Skeletons. We might just be able to get our first gate out. Because honestly, that split was horrific. So let's just go ahead and freaking force a Gase out. A Gase. If you know what a Gase is, you should like this video. I don't know what that is. I'm no pushing here. Oh man, are they gonna get me? At least the Bone Crusher is going to be much better over here. Right. He's going to be able to tank this left half for a very long time. Actually doing really well. I really don't need to force the gate out. But honestly, I'm getting brooded every wave. So it's not the worst idea ever. It's not a good idea. But remember, this is the random lock-in challenge. Okay? This is the random lock-in challenge. So, we gotta do cool stuff. My teammate has a tier 6. Where's my tier 6? So let's do it. We have a gate. Oop. That was almost a block build. We have a gate built here, and I'm still in the lead. Even with me leaking on 3 with no split, even with me being 6 workers and 60 over, we are looking great. 1 of 3. 1 of 3. And now I can push hard. I can push pretty hard. We have some things that work really well with the gates. And let's see what happens. Let us see what happens. He's leaking his guy pretty nicely. Now this guy is definitely Fiesta. That's why the guy pushed so hard into me. He's definitely Fiesta, so. Might not be that beneficial for us, but I'm still happy with it. Like, yeah, it's a good leak. So be it. I'm 8 workers. I'm trying to... I'll probably save here. I think we stay 8 and save. That's what I'm thinking. Alright. We're still in a really good position. I don't need to make any huge mistakes here. I think I'm going to actually have a scallywag in the split. This will allow our gate to get out full spawns. And it's just solid on 7 and 8, right? Where honestly, gate is not great. But I wanted to force it out. You know, I wanted to be strong, ready for some real sends. So don't blame me. And if they send here, I'll push 2 workers and go for the rogue wave. So we either go 10 workers or stay 8, depending on what our opponents do. They send me here, I'm pushing. Teammate says he's scared. I'm still probably pushing. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to send a Hermit here. Hermit or Mole works really well. He only has 1 good damage unit. So Hermit and Snails works good. This guy is holding. I guess Imps would have worked too. They didn't give me the Imps. Just because he has a lot of natural and then fortified. I don't need to be that over. I thought I did for my teammate. I'm 10 over with the gate. I'm not even leaking to a brute. There's nothing to be worried about. And by the way, these gates work really well with the APS. Makes them stronger, better. It also, gate works great with the Aquas. Helps you snipe witches. Witches are kind of one of your nemesis. He goes for the boom tree, so I'm feeling pretty good about this Hermit. And I'd feel really good if this dash... Oh man, this is cataclysmic for our opponent. This guy's getting domed. Because it's leaking. 22 gold. His teammate leaks 2. And my teammate is just easy full holding. I'm getting a little nervous here, to be honest. Getting a little nervous here. Is there a world where we don't get to the 3rd gate? And I lose the random lock-in challenge while actually winning it? Now, I can place one of our... I could place one of our gates here. I could. But let's just make sure it's the right decision. And I hate to break your guys' hearts, but it is absolutely not the right decision. It is absolutely not the right decision to do that. I know this sucks. And I know I'm literally placing the same unit. But you have to understand. You have to understand that positioning matters in this game. Oh my goodness, the 2nd gate was correct. The 2nd gate was right. He got me. He got me. Well played. He got me. Touche. Any chance he leaks again though? Oh, he got me. I had that second gate ready. I would have had 3 gates here on wave 9. Would have had 3 gates on wave 9. But I just got so scared of the values. I got so scared of the darn values. Now my guy should probably hold here, but does he? And then how's my teammate? My teammate got income, so we can do whatever we want. We can real send if we wanted to. Maybe I do. Maybe I do real send here. Okay, we get another gate out. Spam these little boners. I'm actually building back here so these can be dark mages. And full send. And let's go ahead and reroll. See if we get anything cool with these gates. Oh my goodness, we have Ocean Templar. We have Ocean Templar and Steeds. We do have the APS. We could Sork a gate, we could Divine a gate. We have plenty of options. I don't need any more bones. I'm leaking, but how bad is it? How bad is the leak actually? My teammate is scared, so we're gonna get that 3rd gate out next. Assuming we don't get absolutely destroyed here. Which we probably will. Just because we don't have the tank delay to actually get out the gates and let them cook. Although they did really well. I actually was able to get out all the tanks I wanted. I'm actually doing amazing. If I only leaked the Mimic, I would have been really happy. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. Teammate is scared of 10, and I don't actually have the value for that last gate. But we'll make it work. I'm thinking about dropping the APS and taking tank value. But then again, that could also be really good. Oh, they're taking king. Nice. Nice. I think we should probably just get the Daphne, right? The Daphne will help my teammate here. Nah, they were going for the 3rd gate, because what if they die here? I'm all in on the gates. But yeah, we've got the single target from those. Yeah, we're all in. Let's get that gate out. Look at it. We got 3 gates, 70 over. Like, come on, baby. We are 3 of 3 on the random lock-in challenge. I have done my part of the duties. Sending tanks to hopefully keep the Daphne off the boss. I just get full income. We're looking good. I'm not leaking. My rogue wave even tanks. Awesome. Definitely gonna full sun my guy next. They are in super danger here, by the way. How's my teammate doing? Not too bad. I am holding. They are both leaking. Nice. And I want to keep him off the wave. But robos work really well too. I'm even full covering. Looking really delish here. Am I full covering? Or am I a liar? I could be a liar. I am not a liar. I am the best teammate anybody's ever had in the entire world. Yeah, they call me the best. And so what do I want to take? I'm pretty weak 12. I'm pretty weak 12. And health, it's like a loses 400 HP. I haven't taken prosperity. I kind of want to try prosperity. I know we have like Sork Gate, and I know that seems cool, but I kind of want to try something different. So please don't be mad at me. Robos to kill the Royal Guards. Just one more snail to try to keep that boom tree off the wave if possible. I am bad next. Yep, we are in danger, so let's see if we screwed up. We need king, and we need lots of it. The boom tree dies pretty fast. So is this a full hold or a big leak? I don't know. This guy is holding. My guy's leaking small. This is actually really bad for us. Please hold. Please just hold. It's actually way better if he just holds. Yeah, it's actually way better if he just holds. I'm probably getting smacked here. But you know what? I think I'm going to go for the Ocean Templar. I think I'm going for the Ocean Templar, baby. What do we have to lose? Shoot, I'll even put this steed on it. We got 0 gold buff, Ocean Templar gates. Looking good. And I've got prosperity if they come 14, right? If they go 14, guess what? I'm good. If they go here, guess what? My teammate's probably good. Because Hades on 12 is actually way better than I've ever expected. And it has Sork, right? This thing's juiced up. They do come here. Okay. You want 14? Well, then we got to push. I'm thinking 15's probably better, but I could see 14. Can I get those spawns out in time? This is kind of what makes 14 hard, is the fact that I got blasted. But you know who didn't get blasted? My brother. My brother on the right side there. So I actually don't need to push that hard. My guy's actually lower on the P score, and he didn't just get 1 billion gold. So I need to under push. Dude, look at this. Look at this. This is so hot. Holy smokes. I could kiss my teammate right now, man. What a super G. Okay, the bad news is I thought I was going to get prosperity gold, but I guess I already got it. Not funny. I don't know. Do we even have enough Mythium to leak them on 14? They were pretty under. And neither of them has prosperity. I'm the only one that in the game that has prosperity. Everybody else went Sork. Sork on a Hades, not great 14. Sork on a Aziria, not great 14. But I am the most under. So let's see, 1780, 1685. Yeah, I'm down. I'm definitely down to go here, but it's got to be good sends. Right, he went for the double LOD. I just need to rush him. It's ogres, it's pack, whatever else works. Ogres, packs, and then a hermit's not a horrific idea, but probably it's better off as brutes, to be honest. Could also be mole. Like, mole's not bad either. Mole does some damage. I think it's just brutes. I'm gonna go on the brutes. I think at the end of the day, it's more important to just send the brutes. Okay, and then... I mean, I probably should make one of these Hellgates, right? Like, I know it's... I don't want to sell my Dark Mages, though. But the Aqua... Alright, I'm selling one of the Aquas for a Hellgate. At the end of the day, dude, I literally have an Ocean Templar. It's got to be a Hellgate, you know? Use your auras. Use your auras. Let's see what we got here. I'm probably getting cooked. But the question is, do we cook him? He's got no tanks for his Dread Knight. Awesome. They're actually doing really well in the P. Like, the way they're killing the creeps is scaring me. 14, 13. Let's go 16, given this game continues. I don't even kill the Siege Ram. Please kill that Siege Ram. Yeah, I killed the Siege Ram. My teammate is cooking again. His guy is at least leak. At least leak. At least leak. At least leak. Nice. That shutdown is huge. I mean, we might still have the lead. We have a lot of king ups and they don't. So that one ogre is probably going to hit really hard. That one ogre is probably going to hit really hard. We do keep the lead. We do keep the lead. My teammate pushed hard. This is great. Got a great chance on 16. I'm going to push 1. I'm going to push 1. Man, this P-score looks awful. This P-score looks pretty bad. I probably need some single target damage now that I'm realizing. But at the same time, you kind of just need, like, tanks for your gates, right? And they're just so bad on 16. Like, I mean, I guess my guy's pretty good. I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. I'm going to finish my gates out. We'll go from there. I also could use that spot since the Crusher is kind of worthless now. Whoa, okay. I still think it's a go here. I'm still thinking, I think that was a bad play, but now I like Kraken. I like Kraken pack Hermit. If I get all that, we got a chance to win. They kind of just let us like full push into this. But we kind of needed to push like an hour ago. But then again, it does kind of let my gates cook. Right? It does kind of let my gates cook. So I don't know. That was an interesting play. The income and the full king there. After being in a super lead. I guess we could have saved all the way to 18. And then maybe my gates just like survive. Or his super Hades is the king. But I really felt like we should still send. They look so weak. Like, Beaky has no single target outside of one Daphne and an Azeria. Not good here. They do more king ups. They're under a lot. It's doable. The Kraken does slow them a lot. He's got 2 Hades, so if I can rush before those Hades get a million spawns out, we're winning. I got onto one of the Hades. My guy is leaking small. His guy is leaking small. This is going to be close, man. I mean, 46% king, but there is a 4 eyes. This is going to be really, really tight. It's definitely at 18 next. This is going to be so close. I really hope they die. 47%. Can that 4 eyes cook? That 4 eyes needs to go super galactic. 47. 40. 30. No. The king ups was such a good idea. But we did get some good gold there. So it does look bad, but it doesn't look impossible. But it looks pretty bad. All right, I've got the gates done. I'm just going all in here on the steeds too. Although, you know, we probably should get one king clapper for sure. One king clapper. Some dark mage. I mean, the thing is, I never leak on 8. I don't think I'd leak on 18, even like 2,000 under. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But they send here? What? This game is crazy. This game is crazy. I mean, maybe we just still die here. They caught me off guard. I never would have thought they'd send here. But, yeah, gates are awful. How many stacks of feast do these things have? Oh, but my teammate's doing amazing again! Wow, this game is insane. This game is crazy. Holy smokes. Look at him tanking that one perfectly. His guns split pretty nicely. One more spawn for the boys. Oh, they didn't give him one more spawn for the boys. This has had a lot of misplays by both sides. Seems like they're going to send the wrong wave every time. So could we ever get to wave 20? If we could ever make it to wave 20, we win. But I'm already 400 under, and I'm cooked next. Honestly, I am cooked next. So how can I stop leaking everything? We got our Daphne damage. Brother, I got to do better here. I've been playing Fiesta. I've been playing Fiesta out here. Is there any chance? Yeah, exactly. I'd love to go wave 20. I think it's correct, but I do think I'd kill us. And we have a lot of Mythium, so. Yeah, they're 600 under. We just have to last longer. All right, 2 Krakens is perfect. Definitely want Shaman. Shaman cooks. So anything after the Shaman works. Yeah, but Shaman is most important. All right, well, it's a king race. It is a king race. Here we go. King race on wave 19. It's looked bad the entire game, but the hilarious thing is I really don't think we're guaranteed to lose. Like, normally you see this and you're like, oh, they're screwed. They're screwed. I don't think so. I really don't think so. I want to sell this and get that as a Dark Mage, but I'm just so scared the Daphnes die, man. If any of these Daphnes die, I look stupid. But if the Aquas die, no big deal. Well, here we go. Good luck, everybody. They're 1,000 under. We're 1,200 under. Comes down to builds here. It's coming down to builds. It is coming down to the builds, my friends. Can I get out some freaking more spawns? I saved one of my DPSers. Okay, everybody's holding. We could have skipped. Everybody's making so many bad mistakes this game. My teammate would have saved us. I'm the only one to leak. Honestly, I feel like I should just sui since I can't hold. Can he ever leak? I doubt it. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Let's cook. We got to go for that undercut play. I think we go for the undercut. We're going to lose, so we got to undercut. Let's catch him off guard. Let's catch him off guard here. No? Doesn't trust? We're not winning no race. I might as well sui, to be honest. Because like I said, I'm absolutely cooked. Gates are not the unit I thought they were. And I can explain to you why in a second. I get the ram. Do I get anything else cool? A robo? I'll take it. They resend. So I wish I hadn't suied. They've just played this game perfectly. They resent every single wave. But my teammate is doing good, but I think I kill us because remember, I just randomly full pushed. But if we do live, maybe we'll kill through me. Because I'm just going to sui here. He's got a lot of spawns. He needs to do so much damage so fast. 30. Nah, I needed more. My random sui did not work. That one hurt, guys. That one hurt a lot. I wish Feast wasn't part of this game, my friends. I lost a lot of faith in Gates this game. I lost a lot of faith in Gates this game. Every time. Every time the Gates were just so awful, man. I mean, the early game Gates are great. The early game, the Gates were good. You know, I did screw up positioning on 3. We could have improved that, like I said. And then you really don't want to be 60 over on 5. But I really wanted to play the Gate as quickly as possible just because it was cool. You know, it was random lock-in challenge. But man... I mean, I leaked with 1,300 value on 9 with 2 Gates. That hurts a little bit. Could be worse. And then I overpushed right here, right? This is honestly, I've got to take my own medicine. I was thinking about making a video about this. How the person that wins is the one that doesn't push heading into the mid game. And look at me, I push 8 workers all league, 74%. Look at how bad that did for us. We lost 16% off my leak on 12, right? It's not my value, it's the units, right? I'm only 225 under, but Gates are just horrific, right? Gates are horrific. They can't kill anything by themselves. And realistically, I didn't have any other unit, right? Had I placed Daphnes, right? And Rangers, dude, honestly, maybe I do a lot better on 12. And then I continue pushing after getting crushed, right? And then guess what? I leak again, 325 under, right? Everybody else, they're not doing too bad, right? They give us this little weird bailout play. We almost caught them. Honestly, if we double sui for 16, we win the game. I'm just going to put that there. We did have a chance, right? If we were double suing for 16, we actually would have won. We actually would have won. Just saying. I pushed 9 more workers. If he had pushed 9 more workers, then maybe, right? Maybe if that's not a regen, you know, if our sends were perfect, potentially could have won on 16. And then I could just get absolutely wrecked on 17, right? Teammate with the God hold, right? He does get the smaller send. But here's the thing, guys. Maybe it's not Feast. Maybe it's just I am that weak to like Centaur and Pack. Dude, Feast makes Gate and Crabs so not it anymore. Dang, man. We actually had so many chances. We would have won on 20, right? We would have won on 20 if we had stuck to our guns. Like, there were so many chances to win this game, right? There was honestly so many chances to win. Would we have died here on 19? I don't think so. Like, I don't think... I mean, it is a big send, right? It is a big send. But then maybe we just don't have him push at all. He's got the God roll, right? It's still the right call. The right call would have been to save for 20, go for the win there. Instead, I randomly Sui, and the random Sui would have worked, man. It would have worked. But, yeah. Just not a pretty game here. And, well, what do you guys think? Was it Gates, or was it me? Or was it a little bit of both? And just to explain what I'm talking about here, if I go to the Codex, the change I'm talking about is Feast, starting on wave 15. Right? Increases health and attack speed by 0.5% when a nearby enemy dies. So this is something that's been on the wave 20 boss forever, right? Wave 20 boss has had this forever. But 1 or 2 patches ago, they decided it'd be really cool to start it on wave 15 for every wave, right? Every wave now has Feast for the rest of the game. The problem with that is that it makes units, like Gates, Hellgates, Soulgate, and Crabs, Crab Warlocks, right? Crabomancers, makes them worthless. So some of our favorite units are no longer viable in the late game. And, well, you guys could really see with how horribly I played there. And so maybe if I had just stuck with 3 gates, right, and not gone for the 4th, we might have done better. Or maybe if I had only placed 1 or 2 gates early and then had the additional unit value with it, we would have done better. But I was so keen on getting those 3 gates, it backfired. And we still got to win that. And the next random lock-in challenge, Soulgate, still on our list. But hope you guys enjoyed this game. It was still fun because, yes, it's not great losing. And yes, it's not great losing games you're behind the entire time. However, even with us being behind, there were so many opportunities. So many opportunities to win a game where it's like, oh, look at the probability. Look at the probability. We were behind by so much, right? We were behind by so much and we still won, right? Like, we could have won that right there. We were down 36%, 26%, right? Like, we had chances. Would have been a 26% winner. But I stunk. Gates stunk. But you still watched. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.